kick him or anything, so. Same name if you want to join me again.
Sounds good.
That was interesting. Ouch. Okay.
Go. Rule 0.
Yeah, we're going to talk about what we're playing before we play it.
All right.
Oh, we had another camera glitch out.
Oh no, Tim, are you there?
Lobby bugged.
All right, well,
I don't know if the lobby bugged or if the other person's here because Spell Table likes to randomly delete camera feeds.
well, so Jet is with me. He's my co-host in our podcast and stuff. So he's with me. So I guess I'm just gonna remake the lobby again.
All right.
Okay.
Alrighty. Text the brochacha that I'm live. Okay.
I have returned.
All right, looks like. So I guess the guy that tried twice with us isn't coming. How is everyone doing on this lovely day?
So what we got going on here?
I am playing a Doctor Who deck. This deck was built with only cards from the Doctor Who Precon and the Doctor Who Secret Lair. So this
Is it more like funsies or is it more
this
like...
this deck does a lot of things, but I don't think it can win.
Okay.
What's the next song? That was a hard one. I ain't gonna lie.
As I said, it does a lot of things. It just there is win cons in here.
Sugar, we're going down. Dude, Sugar, we're going down the fall. Everyone knows this one's a good one.
Absolute banger.
Just an absolute banger. Absolute banger.
Man, you're pulling out all my favorite songs right now. I love this.
I got you, bud. We're having fun. Drinking beer. We're watching play Magic. Singing some songs.
Cheers, buddy.
All right.
Cheers.
Here are my 3 decks.
Okay.
You ready?
You listening?
My favorite songs there. Sugar, we're going down.
All right. So on the left, we have moderately powered Raffine stacks.
God, no.
In the middle here, we have Nero, which is called Gamble with Spells, but I'm going to cheat. And then on the right here, we have Abdul Adrian Gorion's Ward. So Abdul Adrian Gorion's Ward is going to flicker permanence.
I'm fine with a flicker deck.
All right. You sure you don't want to play Raffine stacks?
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of stacks. It depends how stacksy it is.
There is an Armageddon in there.
No, definitely not.
It's the only solution to green ramp. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah. So this deck is not good, as I said. So lower on the power level is kind of where we were wanting to stand.
All right. Well, none of these decks have fast mana, so it's basically playing a land a turn.
Well, to be fair, fast mana did get banned.
Well, Mana Crypt got banned.
Well, Dockside's considered fast mana. Jeweled Lotus, I would consider fast mana.
Yeah. Which I don't have any of those anyway. But
yeah.
Right.
I think play whatever your heart desires, and preferably if it's.
All right. Well, I will play Abdul Adrian Gorion's Ward.
Yeah.
All right. I'm hearing voices. Am I crazy?
No.
I don't know whose that is.
So somebody snuck in as like a spectator.
Because Tim, have you been talking? Because I don't hear you.
No, I haven't said anything yet.
It's not Tim because he was in the other lobbies that I was in too.
Like, how is this
Not me,
happening?
I'll tell you that. I'm the only one in my
Well,
room right now.
I don't understand it.
So,
It's nobody.
No.
It's Johnny.
So what I think happens, so it is a fifth person. If you go into the game log, you can see the 5 people entering. But what it is, I think it's they get like the link to the thing and they find a way to join the game's already full. Like, as a spectator.
Well, how the heck do you mute him?
So I mean, you know,
I don't hear anything. It's like what I'm hearing is it sounds like it's coming from your mic, Johnny.
Well, no, it's definitely not him because you would see the purple next to their names flickering up and down.
Yeah, what the heck?
Manage players. No, I can't get rid of it.
Well, you can remake it again.
All right, look. So here's what I want you to do, okay? If you guys don't mind going to my Twitch stream,
All right.
I'm going to make a private lobby, and I will put the link in my chat.
I can get into every private. It doesn't matter. I can get into all of them.
Why are you spending your time doing this then?
I came here to sing you good music. Okay?
You what? I think you should invest in a better microphone. It's very hard to understand you, unfortunately.
I probably did like is that better?
I
Yes.
still can't tell what you're saying.
A little bit. Is that a little bit better?
Right, right. But my question is, what are you doing here?
Zombie, just so you know, no matter what you do, I'll get into your private. Now you can just tell me you're sorry, and that you love me, and I'll leave.
Sorry, and that I love you? I don't know who you are.
Tell me you love me, a zombie.
I mean,
Tell me you love me.
This is some weird ass shit.
A zombie? Tell me you
listen,
love
brother, I love you, and I hope the best for you, and I love your big energy. You know what?
Yes.
Don't let people bring you down. You deserve to spread your big energy to all the lobbies here.
Yes.
You know, don't waste it on us.
Yes.
You know, they don't appreciate your big energy, but I do, and I know you can spread it even further than just.
Johnny, was that you talking?
That's me, baby.
All right.
It's been
You know
years, but you know.
For you, Johnny, I believe you are a good person, and
I appreciate you, brother. I love the energy. I love it.
I hope you
Don't
guys
stop.
have magic. Oh, I'm not. I guess other lobbies going. You guys, I'll check you later, zombie.
All right. Have a good day.
Confused guy. You love me. Stop being so fucking good, zombie.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Don't
Sure.
forget to like, comment, and subscribe on Twitch.
Well, that's a YouTube thing, which you can do it there, but then you can also go and follow me on Twitch and paid subscribe. But that would be fantastic. Like, I would love to take your money.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So, what's your YouTube channel, zombie?
A zombie apocalypse, spelled the same way as you see it on the top left corner.
How many viewers you got?
Not much.
I mean, we can fix that.
Yeah, you. That's what. That's. Oh. I have a job for you.
Meet
You
me in the
need.
chat, bro.
Yeah. No. Here's what you do. You go to every lobby here and tell them to go follow me
I don't think
on Twitch and YouTube.
People would be mad at you.
That's your job. It's official.
I'm not going to do that. I don't want people to hate you.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I'm going to go into some more lobbies now and start singing.
Absolutely.
You guys,
man.
y'all have a good night.
Okay.
Give them Paramore for me.
Ooh, good choice. Good choice.
Yeah.
That was weird.
That is the weirdest
love
shit
it.
I have ever seen in my life.
And
The
he was
worst
very
one-
annoying. Did you guys even hear me when I was explaining my decks?
No, not at all.
See, now I thought that guy who was screaming was part of the lobby, so he kept talking over me. All right, well, I got my decks back now.
I genuinely thought it was Johnny at first.
Me too.
Oh, come on, guys.
Well, because the reason
Because I
why
saw your purple bar moving.
your purple bar kept moving at the same time as that dude was talking, so I was like, well, shit.
I mean, like, he has great taste in music. Like, I've been jamming to the songs he's singing, but, like, come on, guys.
I joined back.
Oh yeah, look at that. Big energy player just joined the game.
Welcome back, King. Welcome back.
That's interesting.
I don't know
Hey.
how that works, but hey.
I don't understand either, but we're gonna try to proceed. I'm not gonna record these games, so
No worries.
All right, well, I will re-explain my decks.
oh, let me randomize the player order too.
Yeah.
So on the left is Raffine Stacks.
One,
It's a stacks deck.
two,
It has toxic
three.
cards. But there's
Definitely
no
not.
fast mana, so it's basically just playing Esper midrange and dropping a creature that says you can't do this.
Right.
So then in the middle is Nira. It's a Spellslinger deck where we gamble with what's on the top of our library, but I'm going to cheat by casting Brainstorm and putting Omniscience there.
Interesting.
And on the right is Abdel Adrian, where I'm going to flicker permanents for massive value.
Definitely Abdel. 100%.
I think Flicker sounds like a lot of fun.
Mhm.
All right. Well, we'll stick with the original choice then.
Yes, sir.
So, did you guys hear about my deck by chance?
Yes, you said.
Doctor
I
Who-
heard, but you can
Doctor
repeat it if
Who-
you want.
Yeah,
Basically CDH.
definitely CEDH.
On the loft, turn 2.
I plan on winning by turn 2. Come on now. I totally have like 6 mana crypts in here, and 5 docksides. I'm just so good. You just won't see them.
I have a dockside in this deck too, so don't worry.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, did I say dockside? I meant dogside. Let's go.
Mhm.
he is so
A
cute.
flicker enjoyer
Right.
like myself.
Yeah. Of course, mono white.
Oh my god, that's so adorable. And Tim, you're the only one that hasn't talked about your deck.
Yeah, so I'm playing on Moxfield because I haven't built this deck yet. So this is Rendmaw, the Crackling Nest. So the deck's built around giving crows to everybody, and you all have to hit each other with them.
I am aware. Drop
Ah.
a coat of arms.
I like animals.
I'm very interested to see. So this is actually, we're going to be doing a podcast episode on Tim's deck.
That's
So I want to, I'm trying to get it with fresh eyes. I haven't looked at the deck list yet. And then we'll hopefully be recording it tomorrow and then have it up by Friday.
Mm-hmm.
do it up. Are you posting it on YouTube?
YouTube and a whole bunch of different podcast app sites and stuff.
Nice.
Hey, relinquished. Welcome to the Zombie Horde. Thank you
Hi.
so much.
Why do I not see you? Oh, maybe because I'm not logged in. Like I was like looking for your.
Oh, you're not logged into Twitch. This hand's
I'm a viewer, but
pretty bad,
I'm
but
not-
whatever.
I'm not live in the chat.
It's playable.
I mean, I have literally nothing until turn 3, but it's a deck made out of nothing but precons, so here we go.
I think I'll keep.
And I bet you can't guess what my turn 3 play is going to be.
Charcoal Diamond.
Yeah,
The doctor.
the 14th Doctor. Oh boy.
Uh-oh, a little bit of Gmail doc.
We can see. Hold on.
You don't want to dox yourself like that.
All right. I put my be right back screen on too, so.
Now we can share our Twitch
How
account.
about a cat reveal? You guys want a cat reveal? Whoop! There he is. He's snuggling in his little bed on my
Alrighty.
desk. Yep.
Either you have a big cat or like a small cat or a big desk.
He is 7 months old.
Okay.
I like
Just
to
like a cat.
I would
I-
say he's getting quite rotund.
rotund.
Yeah.
Good choice of words.
Rotund, yes.
That's what's up.
Alrighty. Anywho, if everyone's good and can set their commanders, that I think we're ready to
Oh
get
yeah,
this.
let me. Put
Yeah,
that
yeah,
in.
let's do that. And then
So
I
I did forget to mention that Abdel Adrian does have a background, but I mean he's a Baldur Gate background commander, so
That's what's up.
Candlekeep Sage. It draws
oh
cards.
yeah. I have
You're not mono, right?
It's mono white with a blue background, okay?
yeah, but the doggo's mono white.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
We could've
Fellow
been
Flicker
twins.
enjoyer.
Yeah.
Oh,
We can see your email, just so you know.
How? What the fuck?
It's probably capturing the
if you're capturing the web browser, it will switch to whatever the web browser is.
I was trying to pull just a single tab off, and that did not work.
it's times like this when like using Chrome for spell table is good and then Firefox for your other browser.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're
I
saying.
just happen to have both installed because Firefox spell table broke for like probably a month. Didn't work.
That's what's up.
And I was like, good. Well, okay then.
All right, I think
Okay, sorry for all the technical difficulties. I've never done this before.
it's okay. We'll let you slide this time. Alrighty, Relinquish. Let's go ahead and get this party started.
All right. Pre-game actions, anyone? Or Oswald? No?
7 ley lines.
All right, I'll draw for
Just,
turn.
that's all I got.
I
I
think
will very
I would keep that
carefully
hand.
decide which land. Oh, we're still resolving mulligans? I didn't notice.
Oh no, we're good.
All right. Well, then I'll play my land. It's Path of Ancestry. And then I'll pass.
Oh, wonderful.
Play a plains, and we'll tap a Rooski for a War Clamp Mastiff. 1/1 for a striker.
That's better than like 3/4 of the creatures in this deck.
God damn.
Guess what, guys? I have a turn 2 play now. I'll play this tapped irrigated farmland though,
Hell yeah.
and then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. We'll draw for turn. I will start with Dark Moss Bridge, enters taps, and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Drop a little plains like my fellow Flicker enjoyer. And I'll play this really fun card to resolve on spell table called Sorceress Spyglass. I think I'll ignore the looking at hands part.
Mhm.
And I will name Skull Clamp with it. So no one may use Skull Clamp. Well, their activated abilities.
Sounds
Interesting.
Yes. And then I'll pass.
Dang
Very
it.
nice. There goes my deck. No, I'm kidding. We'll play plains. And
That is not a card you see in Commander very often.
Sorceress Spyglass?
Yeah,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
cracked.
it seems pretty good.
Cracked. Stop Skull Clamp.
It stops Skull Clamp.
that's really all it does.
We'll play this here mountain, and we're gonna play an Arcane Signet
Ooh.
because that's a bracket 1 system. Okay, I actually have a question for you guys while we're going through the early turns. So I am monetized on Twitch, right?
Mhm.
And when you guys are going to like Twitch streams and stuff, would you rather have a pre-roll ad and then no ads during the stream at all? Or would you rather have no ad when you enter, but ads every half hour?
I'm just playing a land pass.
I think it depends on your audience, and also how long your content is typically lasting, like in one stretch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so usually it's lasting about 2 hours, maybe a little less, maybe a little more.
Mhm.
And I mean, I don't have very many people in my stream to begin with. And my thought, the reason why I do that every half hour right now is because I'm always afraid someone will see ads when they come into my stream and then just leave before the stream starts.
All right, so this is important. I'm going to cast Leonin Arbiter, and he says you can't search your library unless you pay 2 to ignore this effect until end of turn.
Ooh. So the Farseek that's in the deck is worse now. Got it.
Yes. As per my preference, I prefer pre-roll ads. However, a lot of streamers I watch, like when they go on a break, they'll roll an ad so that new people who join don't get pre-roll ads, because I don't know how Twitch does it, but I think it's like if you play a certain amount of like length of ads.
So
then you
here's
don't get pre-rolls, right?
so here's how it works. If you
And then
run
I'll pass.
if I were to if I run a minute and a half worth of ads every half hour and I don't get pre-roll ads ever.
Mhm.
And then I also get more money from the ads if I have it the way I currently have it. And I mean, that's not important to me because I'm talking like maybe 15 cents a month in ad revenue or whatever.
It's skill, right? I think it really depends on, as far as what I've seen in Twitch, people are very gung ho about supporting their like favorite streamers. So whatever your audience gets used to, they will support.
So I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, so maybe I should just leave it the same.
Yeah, I think just keep it as is, and just be like, this is how it is, right? That's just
Yeah.
keeps it simple.
All right, Johnny boy, what you got going on?
Oh, okay, yeah. During a relinquish end step, I'll flash and feel you.
Whoa.
Do you
That's
have
a
flash?
fast
Oh,
doggy.
wait, no, it's an attack. Never mind.
All right, spicy. All right. We'll play a Tyrite Sanctum, and we will tap for 3.
Oh, you can blink other people's stuff too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's a great card. Tap for
Oh, that's
3
really cool.
Play Recruiter of the Guard. When it ETBs, search for a creature card with toughness 2 or less.
So are you paying
Oh,
2 more?
Pay 2.
Oh, you sneaky dog. I can't.
We literally just I was
said
literally
it was important,
just...
and then I explained it.
and I was like, "Oh no, my Farseek is worse now."
Yeah.
Oh man, I know my conversation is very distracting.
No, it's okay. Well,
Dang.
All right, I'll swing big dog at relinquished and small dog at Tim.
Target
Yeah,
on
I'll flip the
Ophelia?
recruiter.
All right.
I declare no blocks.
So-
I also declare no blocks.
So what you could have done is attacked, blinked his thing, and then gotten your recruiter to come in.
Yeah, I would have had to like
Done in
cast
second
in
main
second
phase.
main.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oopsies.
We live and we
Yeah.
learn, right?
Live and learn. Yep.
I don't. I just live.
Hey, you paying 2 for that?
So you see, if you guys noticed, all 3 decks I showed you, they're blue. All right. Well, Abdel Adrian was sort of, I lied. You only saw white, but it was blue. Secret.
It was secretly blue.
Secret blue.
All right.
And then,
Now, I will say the search thing, you only have to pay the 2 once, by the
Once
way.
per turn.
Once
that
per
you want
turn.
to search.
Right. I wanted to make that perfectly clear. So, like, if he ends up wanting to flicker his commander or his Imperial recruiter more than once or something, if you pay it once, you're good.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, we're gonna draw.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hey, Tim. It's been a whopping 40 months. That's 4 metric years.
Cheater X MTG, welcome to the zombie
Metric
squad.
years, you say?
Yes.
Ancient Roman Empire years.
Yeah, 4 metric years. All right, so we're gonna play this Glacial Fortress. We're gonna tap 4 for the Rose Noble. So she reads Ward 2, whenever I cast a doctor spell or a spell with Doctor's Companion, draw a card. That's it for me.
Hell yeah.
I'll pass it to Das.
All right, drawing a card. Playing a forest. Tapping 3 for Palladium Mirror.
Ooh, baby.
Fast mana, and then passing.
It's also an artifact
Alright.
creature.
Was that?
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn.
Something I want to mention on our podcast, Tim, is I want to mention how many cards have 2 types in your deck. I think that number will be very important.
I'm sure it's a lot.
I'm going to play Icor Wellspring.
That's a good card.
ETB draw card. Alright. Then I'll pass.
Nice. I just clued in that you guys know each other. You and Tim.
Yeah, he's my co-host.
Yeah. Now it all makes sense. Like when you said you were gonna do a thing on his deck, I was like, oh, okay. You know,
I have
it's
to.
just
I'll be
thing
right
that-
back in like 2 minutes. I have no interaction, so play unimpeded.
perfect.
No, I still
would
see
want
2
all
blue
your
there.
cards.
I still see 2 blue, goddammit.
I don't trust it. We'll tap for 2, play a Thought Vessel, and then we'll pay my damn taxes. Pay 2, and we'll flicker the Recruiter on attacks. Swinging Philia.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Let's see. Philia at Relinquished, and the Mastiff. Ooh. How big is that?
She is a 2/3.
Maybe the Mastiff stays put because it's a 1/1.
I'm thinking the Mastiff stays put.
Yeah.
I have a return.
Yeah. Keep him in the kennel. And we'll come up.
He's been a bad dog. He was not the goodest boy.
No, living in Philia's shadow is kind of tough. Yeah, I don't really know. All right, so that happens. I'm assuming nothing happens. This will come back. ETB, I'll search for a creature with toughness 2 or less.
Taxes?
Yeah, he paid that
Already-
tax, or he paid it earlier.
Oh, you paid it? Alright, you're good then.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he paid Thought Vessel and then he paid it.
Yeah, and then that's my turn, so I'll just...
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep. Draw. I found another card that is not as good.
Don't worry, it equally hurts me as well, because there's quite a few cards that I use to search, and then I'm like, oh.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna blue, white, red, and we will cast the 14th Doctor. So there's 1, 2 cast triggers and an as it enters the battlefield thing. So anyway, I'm gonna resolve it. The 14th Doctor resolves first, and then Rose Noble. So So we're gonna look at reveal the top 14 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is it reveal or is I look? Reveal the top 14 cards. So we got 1 doctor, 2 doctors. So we got 2 doctors and a whole bunch of other stuff. These go back in the bottom. These will go into my graveyard, and I can have him enter as one of these 2, if I so desire. Yeah. I have to read the 15th Doctor because I don't actually know what he does. Whenever the 15th Doctor enters the battlefield or attacks, mill 3 cards. You may put an artifact with mana value 2 or less, 2 or 3 from among them into your hand. The first non-artifact spell you cast each turn has improvise. And then the 9th Doctor. I think we're gonna go with him entering as the 9th Doctor. This will be in the graveyard. I'm just putting it here. Technically, it's in my graveyard.
Sounds good.
We will pay a green for. We're gonna suspend search for tomorrow.
Your card draw.
Huh?
Your card draw.
You're right. I did not do that yet. Okay. As I was saying, we're gonna suspend search for tomorrow. And then we're gonna go to combat. And you're making me pay to search, so I'm gonna attack you with the 2/4.
He's not gonna be on the field much longer.
I know, it's just I want 2 upkeeps next turn so I can use this. So I have to tap them.
Suspend card though. I'm trying to search it.
It's search for tomorrow. It searches your library for a basic land card and you put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. And then it has suspend too. So I'm just trying to get that next turn.
Yeah. Also relinquished. I sent a 3 at you.
Commander?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm assuming you weren't fucking.
I was AFK.
Yeah. So
I guess I won't block. So what is?
It's just a 2/4, and it is my commander.
All right.
It's about dang time, bro, Chacho.
That's what's up. You tell him.
Yeah, he always yells at me for starting. I try to start at like 10:30 at night. Sometimes I don't, and he always yells at me when I start late. So now I get to yell at him for being late.
Yeah.
You tell him.
I will tell him. I already did, but Tim, go ahead.
Hooray! I will draw my card per turn. I'm going to tap all of these things for a grand total of 5 mana and attempt to resolve my commander, Renmaw the Crackling Nest.
Yay, birds.
Nothing from me.
When Renmaw enters, everybody gets a 2/2 black bird with flying that are goaded for the rest of the game.
My bird is going to be an Eldrazi Scion or Spawn or whatever. I get 1 or 2.
You get 1.
You get 1 for that.
1 is a 2/2. All right.
Yes, well, they are 2/2s. I'm going to play my land for turn as Woodland Cemetery. I'm going to tap it for a black and play Dockside Chef. That's going to trigger Renmaw again, so everybody gets another bird.
Yay.
Bird. Where did all my dry erase markers go?
Seriously. And that's it for me, pass.
Untap. Keep.
All right.
Draw for turn.
It'll just be a die then.
Oh, by the way, they're tapped. The birds are tapped.
Well, mine untapped, so.
That's right.
It's a hard choice.
So what is a card type in this case? Is that like enchantment creature or?
Yeah, so Dockside Chef here is an enchantment and a creature. Yes. Palladium Mirror is an artifact and a creature. Technically, so is Renmaw. Doesn't really stand out as an artifact, but it is.
Interesting. Okay.
I will cast Tax Collector.
Nice.
He's been making us pay taxes already, so.
I love taxes. I am a tax enjoyer. So ETB, well, because it's cast, I'm going to scry first.
Mhm.
All right, let's bottom that, because that's bad. ETB, I'm going to choose tax. So all spells my opponents cast cost 1 more until my next turn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then I will move to combat, I guess, because I'm forced.
You are forced.
Now, I think that I'm a little bit of a target, so I would appreciate if maybe all of the birds don't go at me next turn. So
I
I'm
mean,
gonna,
you
I'm
just
gonna
played
send.
some taxes.
You are making.
yourself.
All right, but I'm at 33, and player removal is not exactly super fun. So I'm gonna send 1 bird at Johnny and 1 bird at a zombie.
You monster.
Excellent.
And then I will cast.
Jester's plan.
Excellent. That was good. Oh, that was good. I like that.
I think this is what will make this deck fun. It's just watching everybody kill each other.
Right. All right. Oh goodness. All right. I will I'll pay, I guess, 3, and play Swords to Plowshare, targeting the Leonin.
Why are you paying 3?
Because the
Spells
taxes, right?
cost more.
Oh, right. That thing.
Now listen, I know you guys don't like Leonin Arbiter, but I'm telling you right now, the second I draw a 5th land, he's not going to be on the field anymore. So
What?
I think you should save your removal for a better target.
But I don't have time for that, brother.
Brother.
Listen, it's 1 turn. Slow play a little bit. Save your removal for something that matters.
Around these parts, these dogs get to barking. I gotta let them off leash. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
hear
what do I
you.
get? A basic land then for your very poor decision making skills?
You get
No,
even better. 2 life.
2 life.
Oh, okay.
See?
Welcome
That's
to
a
the
nice
farming
trade.
life.
Right? All right. And we will swing the goodest boy at you, flickering the recruiter of the guard, and my 2 little birds will split up, going 1 at relinquished, 1 at zombie.
Okay. And where did the doggo go?
The doggo is going towards relinquished.
How big is it?
It is currently a 4/4.
All right, so I guess I'm taking 6 total.
I'm taking 2.
Yes, it would appear that way.
It's all right, relinquished. I won't attack you, I promise.
Right.
I hope so.
TB.
And how much extra do I have to pay? 2?
You have to pay 1 extra.
Okay.
That's so fun.
So did he only need to pay 1 extra for his swords?
I had to pay
Yeah.
2 extra, right?
No, it's 1. All spells cost 1 more.
Oh, okay. Well, I paid 2 extra. So.
All right, that's your 1 takesy backsy though, just so you know.
You have the 1.
The 1 ring.
Turns out not in the Doctor Who precons. I don't understand.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's it. I'm just grabbing a card and then I'm donesy.
Untap upkeep. Upkeep. Yeah, you do.
Solemn Simulacrum.
Sad robot. Got it. All right. 1 upkeep. I'll remove the suspend counter. I'm gonna go to my next upkeep, and then I will pay the 1 extra to cast it, and I'm gonna search for a basic. Put it down onto the battlefield.
Nice.
I don't have green. That's not. I have this green, but that's it. And that green. I guess I have a lot of color. So, of course, happened to be the first one I found anyway. All right. Who would have thought there's so much shuffling? Oh god. You know, for a guy that does magic tricks, my shuffling has been absolutely atrocious tonight.
Prove it. Prove it. I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? I
I
will.
don't believe you.
I will show you a magic trick in a moment. I would have to go grab a deck of playing cards. All right, we're gonna draw a card. We're gonna play a land. Do that. That would be that. That seems kind of dumb. I do that. It costs extra. I'm only doing one thing anyway. Is it only this turn?
Until my next turn.
Right. That's what I meant. Like,
Mm-hmm. It's like one turn cycle.
yeah.
Till he blinks it.
And to make things even more fun, I have the same card in my deck too. So
Tax collector is cracked. I once
It's-
got it up to
it's so
12
good.
tax.
So much fun.
For everyone who is involved.
It's like Disneyland levels of fun.
I love the last one too. That's a good one.
Okay, so
This is like baby's first stacks deck.
Right?
Leon and Arbiter tax collector.
Oh, I remember my first tax deck.
My first stacks deck sucked because I didn't know how to play stacks.
I don't think any.
And
stacks
also
does that.
stacks is a little bit prone to Leon and Arbiter getting Pata exiled and then somebody winning because no one has removal. Let this be
Yeah.
a lesson.
Yeah, I feel you. What are we doing, Doc?
I have choices and I don't like
you
it.
too many. Make them faster. Go, 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 go.
All right, we're gonna play Heaven's Sent.
I remember that episode. It was a good one.
It was a very good one. And then I have a clue. One clue. And then I guess I have to go to combat.
You don't have to.
I
mean,
do. I absolutely do.
through the card
I will attack Johnny Boy with two twos.
I spoke too soon. Fair enough.
Well, I promised relinquish I wouldn't attack him, and I can't attack him.
That's fair. That's fair. I respect your honesty. You're better than me.
Yeah, that's what most people say.
Yeah.
Pass the turn. I really didn't like only doing one thing. I didn't like it at all.
It hurts, doesn't it?
It does.
But
Okay.
you did it
untapping.
well.
My land for turn is going to be Urza's Saga,
Mm-hmm.
which triggers Renma. Everybody gets another bird.
Yeah.
Call,
Remember that they enter tapped.
sir.
I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Toski, Bearer of Secrets.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you even get the crows.
Oh yes,
I didn't like the way you said that, Tim.
yes. Each player. So I will move to combat, and I will. Let's see. You have a recruiter of the guard and a 1/1 first strike.
Don't be looking over here. Peek elsewhere. I'm just a dog.
I'm just a dog.
And you paid 5 for Toski, right? Yeah. I see. I see I see the plating you're tapped.
I did. Okay, moving to combat, I will send the flyers at Zombie
Mm-hmm.
and Rendmaw at Johnny.
Respect. You know what?
I in fact have no blocks.
I'll take 5.
Okay, so that was commander for Johnny. I'm gonna draw 3 cards with Toski.
Yeah, you will.
You better.
Not bad.
I want to see every
Already
single
played a
one of
land
them.
for turn. And that is it for me. Pass.
Hell yeah.
Untap. Upkeep.
God, this deck is so bad.
You're like, I want to play
Bad.
that.
But I love it. It's fun to play. Like I get to do things,
I'm gonna play Minds.
but I don't win.
Everything but winning.
And And I'll play my enchantment background for 3.
Mhm.
So currently spells don't cost more, correct?
Nope, they don't cost any more. And you can search because somebody pat to exiled Leonin Arbiter with their removal.
I know, I did it already.
That would be me for the chat.
I will enter combat and I'll swing all my birds. Because I have to swing all my birds.
That's true.
So 2 of them are going at Zombie and 1 of them at Johnny Boy.
I'll take 2.
I'll take 4.
Alright. And table, I think we have a problem in the
Oh,
bottom left.
I see the problem.
No.
So it would sure be good if somebody had removal. Pass.
Bottom left.
No.
Okay, it's bottom left for me.
Yeah, it's
There's a
bottom left for
solid.
everybody.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's picking up what you're putting down now.
Okay. Yeah. Just rearranging your cards, you little
No.
felon.
Not gonna make a bunch more birds or anything.
Definitely not.
We'll draw for turn. Ooh, you know what? This is fun. I like this. We'll tap for 4, and we'll play a sad robot. And we'll search for a basic tapped.
Is the doggo boy gonna blink the sad boy?
Not this time. Eventually. I have an even more fun play. Okay. All right. So it's nothing to do with you, Relinquish. I gotta swing the dog somewhere. But you have no blockers, so
Swing it at the guy who has 39 life and 2 permanents he won't block with.
Oh, that's true.
I'll block with Toski. It's indestructible.
It's indestructible, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's an attack trigger anyway.
Okay.
So
Yeah, true. Okay, you know what? I can swing at Tim, flickering the recruiter of the guard, and I will swing 2 birds at Relinquished, 1 at Zombie.
all right, take 4.
I will say something here. 2 birds to the face is definitely worse than a bird in the bush.
100%.
That's what they say. I will block with Toski.
My grandpa's been saying that for years, man.
Yeah, I can't get him to stop saying it.
It's ridiculous.
Seniors homes, am I right? All right. Okay. And yeah, so all that will happen. This will ETB.
Okay. Well, in response, I'm gonna crack this clue.
Okay. Totally cool.
Draw a card.
Yeah. And then this will get another +1.
Untap, upkeep. This will go to 2. And then I'll make another clue. Oh, that's cool. I was reading its last ability. And then I guess I'll draw for the turn. I should probably do that. All right, we're going to play...
So I grabbed a pack leader, by the way.
Okay. We're going to play a land. That would be... Oh... 1, 2, 3. We'll play Blasphemous Act, and then I'll hold priority and cast Heroic Intervention.
Oh, God damn.
You said you wanted removal, so here it is.
That's good. I'm good for it.
All
All
my
right.
dogs.
No response.
Yeah, I can. I'm going to respond.
Please do.
Polsky is who you want to sacrifice. He's not an artifact. Never mind.
Is that how that works?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think I will just activate Dockside and sacrifice a bird and draw an extra card, and then everything will die.
Any responses relinquished?
No, I don't run free spells because I think they're cringe.
I'm
That's
gonna
fair.
draw one card from Solemn Dying.
Oh, wait a minute. These are artifacts. I don't know what I'm doing.
But the rest
No more
will
tax collector.
will get.
Oh, no
screwed.
more birds either. Thank God.
Oh, I mean, I have birds.
All right.
I still have 3 birds.
Goddamn.
Hop diggity damn.
Oh, diggity doo doo doo.
All right. Uh. I will play. All right, question.
Answer.
Do I play a card that makes my creatures that don't attack bigger?
Mm-hmm.
Or do I play any random card that costs 3 or less from the top of my library?
I choose chaos every single
Is
time.
that your choice?
Those are my choices.
That's that duck in a nutshell.
Make your creatures bigger because we got to get life total down somewhere.
No, chaos, chaos, chaos. Always chaos.
All right, Tim, you're the deciding factor.
No.
Dang it.
Make no decisions.
Do nothing. Cast nothing and pass the turn.
That wasn't one of the options, Tim. All right, we'll play, I guess. I don't know. Chaos sounds like fun.
Chaos is definitely fun. You should listen to your gut.
Gut is also very hungry.
You're going to hit like a Talisman of Dominance or something.
I would be okay with that because I could still do something afterwards. All right, fine. Where's the chaos?
Chaos. Let's go.
All right. Cascade into 3 or less. Everybody lives!
Oh, is that we all draw a card?
No, all creatures gain hexproof, indestructible until end of turn. Players gain hexproof and until end of turn. Players can't lose life this turn, and players can't lose the game or win the game this turn.
So you're choosing not to cast it, right?
You should cast it.
I mean,
unfortunately, with Cascade, I think it goes on the bottom if you don't cast it, right?
it does. I think I'm okay with it going on the bottom. Because I might as well.
Cast it for the fun, you know, like.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
I
never get to see that card cast. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Do it for the viewers.
Fine. You guys suck.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
All right. That was amazing in its own little way. So I'm going to attack everything to relinquish because he didn't choose chaos, but you can't lose life this turn. So I guess, yeah.
You did cast it.
I did cast it, yeah. So
okay, yeah.
As a sign of good faith to my fellow people that need to kill Tim.
That's what's
up. Listen. I gave you all birds, and this is how you thank me.
Oh, absolutely.
Listen, I was happy with the birds. It was everyone else was very ungrateful.
I will pass the turn to you, Tim.
That bird was a gift for the family.
Right. It's Thanksgiving for some of us.
Right. I am.
There's a chaos.
Drawing a card. Urza Saga's going to 2. I am also feeling strongly about the wishing I could do more than one thing. I will play a land. I'm going to switch these around since Urza Saga's going to die next turn. I will move to combat and attack Johnny with Toski.
I accept it with good faith.
1 point of damage and a card draw. That's interesting. I will pay 1 and a green and cast Shigeki, the Jukai Visionary, and that's all I have. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. All right, it's my turn to play the good permanent.
Oh, Shigeki's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast Aleshnorn, Mother of Machines.
So
Yeah,
ETBs double for you, and ETBs don't work for us?
Correct. I think it is a necessary evil.
I mean,
That's-
I don't...
Excuse me.
I mean, some of mine are cast triggers.
I will pass the turn.
I respect the hustle. All right. Untap.
Thanks, I hate it.
Draw for that.
I'll prevent birds, hopefully, unless he plays like I don't know. I don't think there's any more enchantment lands.
Oh, but there is.
So
I guess you could play Vesuva.
So
there's a new one.
So
There's
Renmal would
one,
still trigger because it says when you play, so that's the equivalence of casting.
Yeah, but it hasn't entered.
Yeah,
and then the other trigger is not an enters; it's a plays.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a nice and swift. Actually, do I?
Do it.
Ooh, I'm
gonna tap for 2 and play Pack Leader.
That's a piece of paper.
No. That is
that's
a secret layer special.
Hey, I love that card.
So this is actually like the demo version that the creators of the game used to like flesh it out.
Wow, that must be worth a lot of money then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love that artist.
It's pretty good art.
And then with that, I'll make a very expensive pass.
All right. Okay. Untap, upkeep. This will go. I'll deal 1 damage to everyone. Is anyone anyone at 0?
I'm not.
24 above.
0 what?
Well, damn. Okay, so I can cast this card again this turn. And everyone took 1. All right, we're gonna draw. Oh, I love this card.
You can tell by the way you went.
But the problem is it has the ETB.
Oh.
All right, I need to read Elish Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
The Dami Mommy.
Vigilance, it's 4/7. If I get an ETB, it triggers again. If you get an ETB, it does not trigger.
Okay,
only for permanents.
Only for permanents. I mean, okay.
Yeah, I mean like non-permanents can't exactly enter.
So just to be clear, if I were to play Wedding Ring, no one else would get a Wedding Ring.
Yeah.
I don't think so. No.
That's correct.
If you're gonna propose, man, just wait till next turn. It's fine.
Yeah, Yeah, I was gonna be nice and split the love, but I love Wedding Ring, and you're taking that away from me. All right, let's see here.
Round around, I will make sure you can give us that wedding ring that we deserve.
Okay. All right, we'll play this again. I'll get another clue.
Mm-hmm.
Graveyard. So I guess we'll just do... We'll play the 5th Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
He says at the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control that didn't attack or enter the battlefield this turn. Untap those creatures.
Nice.
And then I'll draw a card from Rose Noble.
Mm-hmm.
I will play my land for turn. And we'll play this Farseek that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, I really hope I get to play this card. I'm done then, Tim.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to cast Assassin's Trophy targeting Elishnorn.
All right, so I get a basic.
That's right. You search for a basic land card and
This one.
put it onto the battlefield.
So
I'm still going to shuffle.
Yeah.
Shuffle it up.
I'm just looking forward.
I
to
had
type
no idea
plan.
there was a basic there. I just top decked.
I'm gonna tap the Urza Saga before it goes through its death toll.
That's during your main phase, right?
Yes, it's during it triggers at the end of your draw step, which is also the beginning of your first main phase. I'm gonna search for the only one casting cost artifact in my library.
I'll put Canopy Vista into play with Farsi.
Sounds good.
So
You
1,
fast
2,
mana,
3,
get that out of here.
4, 5, 6, 7. Rendmaw.
Rend mommy. Let's go.
I'm working on the dice on my creatures still. Oh, I forgot to attack. And they have to. Sorry. Relinquish. I was gonna send all 3 of them at you because of the Elish Norn. Well, that was before I knew the Elish Norn was gonna die.
All right, fine. I take 6. Of course, it was gonna die.
Well, it wasn't dying because of me, so.
I know. I don't blame you.
All right, so on enter, everybody gets another bird.
Good call, motherfuckers.
And then I will play Darksteel Citadel as my land for turn, so that's another one.
Good call.
Hey.
I will move to combat and attack Relinquish with Toski.
Can't block.
I will draw a card, and I have to move to my end step and discard to hand size, which I'm going to discard this Nurturing Peatland. Peat and repeat, and that's it for me.
That's what's up.
Untap.
I do that to my children all the time. I'll say Pete and repeat are on a boat.
All right, I'm gonna cast Abdel Adrian, Gorion's board.
Let's go.
What happened?
I hope that I'm casting Abdel Adrian, Gorion's ward.
Okay, I don't know what that does, but sure.
So I will explain it.
Yep.
When he enters the battlefield, he's going to draw me a card and exile any number of non-land permanents I control until he leaves the battlefield, and I get a 1/1 soldier for each of them.
Oh. Interesting. I like it.
All right, so he's going to ETB. I will resolve drawing a card first. So I'll draw a card. And then I hope you will all learn from what I am doing by exiling the 2 birds, the Mind Stone, the Ichor Wellspring, and the Sorcerer's Spyglass.
Nice.
I will make 3 soldiers in return. And I no longer have any goaded birds to send at anyone who is not the threat.
I think you get 5 because you're
Oh, that's right, because the tokens. I forgot. I threw them
They
away.
just
get it for the tokens.
They just
Awesome.
don't come back. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely
yeah.
correct. Unfortunately, that's all I am doing, so I'll pass.
I like my birds. I don't know.
I don't know. I like this deck. This deck's fun. It just does shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what matters.
It won't win, but it does shit.
It's not about winning. It's about trying.
It's
Game
about the
actions.
you make along the way.
Oh, that was too gushy, Tim. Don't ever do that to me again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
So we have 6. All right, I'll tap for 1, 2, and play Wall of Omens to ETB and draw a card. I'll
Wow.
I'll tap for 2, play an Arcane Signet, and I will tap for which one do I want to do? Yeah, I'll tap for 2 white, 3 white, and I'll play a Flicker Wisp, targeting the Wall of Omens.
Sweet, sweet.
Scoop that, and that's it. And end of sorry, no, it's not it.
Good calls, yeah.
So bird 1 will swing at Streamer McGee.
Streamer McGee. I'll take 2.
Yeah. Televised violence. I'm sorry for that.
You should have 2 birds.
Oh, sorry. 2 birds are coming at you.
Ouch.
Yeah. And then end step. This will come back, and I will draw a card. And that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Now that there's not an Elishnorn on the battlefield, who is more likely to draw more cards on their turn that's not Tim?
I think you should just spread the love.
Well, so I'm gonna play a wedding ring, and I make a token that goes to somebody. That's why I'm asking who is more likely to draw cards on their turn.
I could draw cards for you if you wanted.
All right. I think I can get behind that.
Quite the dowry you're offering.
Let me draw a card for turn.
These are like old school wedding negotiations here. What kind of land could you offer?
Yeah, really.
I can guarantee you 2 or 3 card draws.
You know what? I think Relinquish has got this in the bag. Like,
if I'm alive, I can guarantee you 2 or 3.
I just can't compete with that. I can maybe draw you like some good fortunes and like good company, but cards this turn, I don't know. Yeah.
No, on your turn. On your turn.
Are you on your own turn? Is what I'm asking.
So I can in the future, but it has to be once Felia's out.
Okay.
So be
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Or do I go with more chaos? That's the question.
Whoa. That's never a question. That's an answer.
All right, we're gonna go with the Day of the Doctor first.
That's what's up.
I forgot to make another clip. And then this is at 2. Okay, so yeah, okay. Day of the Doctor. So this will get 1 counter on it. It says exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a legendary card. You may play that card for as long as the Day of the Doctor remains on the battlefield. Put the rest of those exiled cards on the bottom of your library in a random order. And then on phase or chapter 4, it says choose up to 3 doctors. You may exile all other creatures. If you do, the Day of the Doctor deals 13 damage to me.
Nice.
So we're going to exile cards until we hit a legendary. All right, we got the 11th Doctor.
There's so many doctors. It's like the show's been on for 50 years.
Right.
Or something along those lines.
Very nice.
That didn't really do what I wanted it to.
It didn't deal 13 damage to you?
No.
That's like what I was saying with Nira, how we gamble, but I cheat because I cast Brainstorm to load the top of my library.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not an option when you only have a card pool of 300 cards.
Yeah.
No Brainstorm in the Doctor pre-builds?
No, which would make sense. He's a smart dude.
Oh, come on. I think they have a Doctor Who Consider, don't they?
They gotta.
That's like Scry One Draw, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Not in this list. All right.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Lord of the Rings. Yeah, they have a Lord of the Rings Consider.
All right, we're gonna do the 1 ring. Relinquished. Will you marry me?
It's not the 1 ring, you jackass. That's a wedding ring.
I guess so. So I get a copy of it.
Yes.
It's the 1 ring you need in life.
It is now Phyrexian Golem.
Sweet.
Oh, you know what? Here, actually, I have a plain token because this Phyrexian Golem might actually be useful.
Wait, you're saying the wedding ring won't be?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, I might actually need it to represent a Phyrexian Golem.
I see what you're saying. Okay, so I'm gonna
One
try.
friendly card that's in my library.
I am going to try to make this as even as possible. Okay, this. So 24 would put you at 18. All right, I'm attacking Johnny Boy with 4 of the 5 crows, and I'm attacking Relinquished with 1.
I respect that.
Just to get you guys as even as possible.
I respect
I
that.
cannot block.
So how much is that coming at me?
8 total. Yeah, 8 total. They don't get bigger because they have to attack.
Sounds good.
They're all 2/2s.
I respect you seeing me as a threat.
And then I will go to the end of my turn. Why does this guy have 2 counters on it? I will end my turn. My creatures will get bigger.
Sick.
Go ahead, Timothy.
All right. I will draw a card.
You stop with this crow shit, man.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just stop.
Okay, he said he'll stop. It's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
I believe him.
Depot is my land for turn, which is an artifact land, so everybody gets another crow.
I thought we just talked about this. Tim.
All right, they are now Phyrexian Golem.
I remember it differently. Let's see. Zombie, you don't have any flyers?
Not untapped.
Oh, I should have popped Shigeki. What am I doing? Okay, I will move to combat, and I will attack Zombie with Toski and both of the birds, because they all have to attack.
I mean, I'll block Toski with a
Might as well.
4/6.
Sure thing.
And then I'll take 6 or 4.
No, just 4. Yep. I'll draw 2 cards.
I see what you're doing, Tim, and I don't like it. You're trying to make my life total lower than 13.
I mean, I'm actually just trying to do the same thing you were doing and spread it out as much as possible instead of just taking one person off the board. I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4. I will play Death Cap Ritual. It's an enchantment that reads, at the beginning of each end step, if a creature died this turn, I may draw a card.
It's under your graveyard or something.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting how far right I can't go.
That's okay. I mean, once I scan it.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that is it. Pass turn.
On tap.
Oh, can Shigeki only go to your hand at your upkeep?
Upkeep.
No, I could have done it on your end step, and I didn't.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I don't know that it would have changed how anything unfolded that turn, but
Draw for turn.
I mean, you just get another bird out into play or something.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, draw your card for turn.
Hey, thank you. I love you.
So
All right. What is this thing? Oh, that's wedding ring.
Yeah, that's your wedding ring. Wow, you forgot what you forgot.
Never take it off.
you know what?
Do you see this?
And this is a bird.
It stays on all the time. This is our wedding ring.
Oh, it's
Don't
gonna
you
stay
ever
on
do
all right. I'm gonna play Skull Clamp.
Stop.
So,
You're not
and
allowed to use
Wait,
that.
He can use it
I
right
think
now.
I want my takesy backsy. I'm thinking about it. I
Well,
misplayed it.
no, it doesn't matter. It's not in play right now.
It's not.
No, it's underneath your thing.
What?
It's underneath your commander.
No, it's not.
The thing
No,
that said
no,
Soul
yeah.
Ring?
The Sorceress Spyglass.
Yeah, it is. He's talking about taking Skull Clamp back as maybe I didn't
Yeah.
want to play that. Yeah, take it.
Oh,
back.
I see. I am picking. Yes, no, draw cards. If you want me to help get rid of the problem here,
Tim.
I'll do my damnedest.
I definitely forgot to discard the hand size. Here's
All right,
a
so
forest- here's a forest going
I
in the
am
graveyard.
I'm taking my single takesy
And-
backsy to play OG Exquisite Blade.
OG. All
Yes.
right.
Is that drawing you cards
Two. Oh yes, it will.
on my turn or your turn? I meant.
On my turn.
Yeah.
All right, so OG ETB, I'm going to gain 2 life and scry 2, and you will also gain life.
Thank you.
That's
I'll
what's
scry
up.
2. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. I'll leave 1 on top, and I'll bottom 1. Now I will move to cast Skull Clamp.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger OG, because it's my second spell, I will flicker 1 other creature, targeting Abdel Adrian.
Oh shit!
Alright, are you ready for this? This is going to get complicated.
It.
Abdel Adrian is going to leave the battlefield and re-enter as part of resolving OG, the Exquisite Blade.
Yeah, yeah.
My stack is now draw a card from him leaving, draw a card from him entering, Abdel Adrian's effect, Icar Wellspring draw a card, Sorceress Spyglass.
So I'm getting 4 cards?
I think you're getting 3 right now, but oh no, you are gonna get 4, but
Right.
you gotta wait until I draw.
Right. I'm just
any responses to my stack?
He's
no.
ready. He's
All right, Sorceress Spyglass is going to name Arbor Elf.
Nice.
Damn it!
I just don't know what to name, so I'm naming Arbor Elf. Oh wait, actually no,
Soul
Shigeki's
Ring.
not a mana ability.
Oh, it's no mana abilities.
Yeah, I can't name it. Well, okay, I can name it, but you can still activate if it's a mana ability.
Hmm.
All right, I already had my takesy backsy, so it's Arbor Elf. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm going to draw a card from Icar Wellspring.
Me
Draw a
too.
card.
Nice.
I will resolve Abdel Adrian's effect to exile stuff underneath him. Icar Wellspring, Sorceress Spyglass, this horrible goated bird that I hate. Yeah, I have to leave the mind.
That was a
Stone
wedding
out,
gift. Okay.
Actually, I'm feeling greedy. In response to his effect, I'm going to float a colorless mana,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then I will put it underneath.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
I will make 4
Alright.
tokens.
All right, and then how many more? You haven't drawn yet, still, right?
I'm gonna draw 1 from him leaving, 1 from him entering.
Okay, I am going
that's
to then
2.
draw those 2 cards too.
Yes.
I'm so glad I married you, Relinquish.
It was
I'm
a
going
rocky
to
start,
play-
but
Did you hear that,
land
babe?
turn.
Yeah.
I'm married to somebody else, and it's not you.
I'm going to play a basic plains as my land for turn.
nice
Hmm.
thing to say about your planes.
Why has it got to be so
Anything but
basic?
Yeah.
Does it drink pumpkin spice lattes?
Hey.
It just
Whoa,
might.
whoa, whoa! Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Taste the seed, brother.
All right, I'm going to use my colorless to skull clamp a token and draw 2 cards.
Yes.
I went from 1 to 7. Isn't that great, guys?
Go.
You made a good choice. You made a good choice.
All right, so I very unfortunately can't spend that plains. I need it. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 10 cards in hand, so I'm gonna pass to my end step and then discard to hand size. If does anyone want to cast things on my end step before I move to discard?
I sadly can't.
You're good, bro, Chacho.
Oh man, this is so hard. I've got all the good stuff. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Which one's better?
I'm so excited for my next turn if I'm not dead.
I feel like you're
I need that. I need that.
Put counters on all your
Probably
stuff,
I
fly
need-
over, kill him.
4,
Do it.
Do it.
5.
Okay, Emperor Palpatine.
No,
Six.
no, baby. I'm just a
All
scarecrow.
right, so I will discard Hallowed Fountain, Blur, and Archivist of Agma.
I love Archivist of Agma.
I don't even know what that card does, but it sounds
good.
good.
When an opponent searches, I gain a life and I draw a card, but I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of searching. So.
I mean, I am next turn.
Oh, well, it's already discarded.
Ah, and it's
I will
only
pass.
technically it's only 1 search, even though I'm getting 5 cards.
Fair play. Oh, it's my turn? Okay.
Yes.
Sweet. We will untap the gang.
See, I told you were going to get a lot of cards.
I'm so glad you and I got married.
I would have been a bad choice. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, compared to that, yes.
7, 8. Oh, that's fun. That is fun. 6, 7, 8. I'll do that. Choose chaos. Am I right? Okay.
Do it.
We'll tap for 3. We'll play a Cloud Steel Kiran. And then I will tap for 5 to equip it to Pack Leader to give it flying.
What card is it?
Cloud Steel Kiran.
Is that the thing that says you can't lose the game?
That is correct.
Nice.
Yeah. I thought you'd enjoy that.
I do enjoy it.
Right? And now my flying dog, which prevents combat damage to itself when attacking, will swing in the air at Tim.
Nice. Get him.
A flying 2/2. Oh, sorry. And the birds have to go too. And the birds will spread the love. 2 at Relinquish, 1 at Zombie.
Maybe the other way around.
I mean,
I'm willing.
A ton of value on your board right now.
All right, fine. I take 4. Oh, and he doesn't.
I mean,
so the dog you're attacking me with is just a 2/2.
It's a flying 2/2 that will not take combat damage.
I'm gonna block with Renmaw.
oh, does he have reach?
Oh no!
That's okay.
Sneaky reach.
Yeah, there's no combat damage, so it'll live.
Yep.
And it has Benache?
That's
Damn.
pretty good. And now I'll pass.
All right. My turn's going to be super cool and very short. All right. Untap upkeep. This is going to go bye-bye and going to deal 1 damage to everybody.
Alright.
That's good.
And then these are on tap too. And then I will exile until I hit a legendary. The 10th Doctor.
Mhm.
These will go on the bottom. We're going to play the basic planes.
Mhm.
And then we're going to cast the 5th Doctor Kicked.
Mhm.
I'm going to search my library for my library and or graveyard for up to 5 doctors. Reveal them, put them into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle. If the spell was kicked, put those cards onto the battlefield instead of putting them into your hand.
Was I supposed to draw a card on your draw step?
You sure were.
All right, so I'll do that now.
So I didn't actually draw a card, so I'm gonna do that. And then now I'm gonna
He was
search.
so
That's
excited.
probably why I didn't, because I was
Yeah.
waiting for you to do it. And then
I'm gonna search for 5 doctors and put them into
He was
play.
so excited for casting the 5 doctors.
3, 4. Ooh, I have a way so you guys can't attack me. That means you can.
Is there any way to remove the large amounts of birds from your field?
God no.
Everything's fine. Everything's good and fine and good.
Okay. So I think these are the 5 I want. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it would be interesting if I just cast that card again with the Fugitive Doctor. Oh yeah. No, I'm total. Yep. We'll get that instead of. We'll get that instead of the 4. If I survive until my next turn, things are going to be amazing. Because I can cast her for 4 and then kick it. And then I can demonstrate it.
That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah. And then it's going to be amazing. Okay, so I got the Fugitive Doctor who gives when she attacks I can pay 4 and sacrifice a clue. I can cast an instant or sorcery with flashback. The 12th Doctor, if I cast something from anywhere other than my hand, I can demonstrate it, and it's the first one that happens that turn. The 2nd Doctor, players don't have maximum hand sizes, at the beginning of your end step, each player may draw a card. Each opponent who does can attack you or permanents you control during their next turn. The Sixth Doctor, whenever you cast a historic spell, copy it, except it isn't legendary. This ability triggers only once each turn. And then the Third Doctor, when it enters the battlefield, it gets +1/+1 for each non-creature token I control. And then it enters when it enters the battlefield, I can create your choice of a clue token, a food token, or a treasure token.
Sweet.
So I will make a clue token. And I also investigate with her. No, I'm gonna make a treasure token, actually. So treasure token, and then she investigates when she enters as well. Okay, any questions?
Nope.
Okay. So I will end my turn, and I'm going to draw a card. And then, Tim, would you like to draw a card? But
You
can't-
have
Bird,
to attack.
bird.
Oh, bird. Right. I don't want to attack with my bird.
I know. That's kind of the whole thing.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh God.
I think you should turn all of your creatures that aren't birds sideways at Tim.
I agree.
My creatures
I
are
think the
small.
culture,
But he's only got a 5/5 and a 1/3.
yeah, he's got enough life to go around.
I only have 3 creatures that can attack.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All of them entered this turn.
Yeah, they did. So I guess I'll do 4 and 2, Johnny Boy, and then relinquished.
Whoa,
Because
whoa, 4 birds at me?
because you're 3 life higher than him, so that would only put you 1 life higher than him next. Like,
Damn. All right.
I can't
That's
block.
what, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I might have
1, 2, 3.
soldiers, but I don't got flying.
That's what's up.
Bro, I'm gonna have to side deck. What's that blue thing that's when it's in your graveyard? Creatures at flying? Wonder?
oh
Just
yeah,
side deck that.
yeah.
Wonder.
Wonder's great.
That would actually be kind of cracked because I got soldiers. and
Turns
flying.
out, Wonder was not into Doctor Who precons.
Yo.
But as I said, this deck just does things.
That's a feels bad moment.
This deck just does things, but that's it. And it's not very good at it.
Are you done?
Yeah, so I draw. Tim, do you want to draw and not attack me?
What? No, absolutely not.
All right. Relinquished.
I'll draw because then you get to draw.
It's true. Well, no, I draw, so you get the draw, but it's not the other way around. It has to be on your turn.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I'll still draw.
Okay. That means you can't attack me or stuff I control.
Wasn't
Johnny Boy.
All right, so here's what I got in
creature
mind.
reveal. Creature.
We got to work to take down Tim.
I'm
gonna draw and kinda, like solidify our 1-turn friendship.
All right. I mean, deal. I mean, the only reason why I'm attacking you is because I have to,
It's okay.
not because I want to.
I understand.
I love letting people off the hook. That's what this deck does.
Right.
It allows you to mercilessly kill each other and be like, I don't really want to,
But I have to.
Alrighty. I will. That was the end of my turn. So, did you draw from
On
me
your end
drawing
step,
relinquished?
Yes, I did. I drew this card.
Okay, and then you drew a
Still
second
draw
card.
an extra one.
No, I didn't. So I
Yeah,
draw
because
that.
I drew on my turn, so you get to draw.
All right.
And I think all players have no maximum hand size anymore.
Oh, that's hot.
Cool.
I know.
I'm going to activate Shigeki on your end step, revealing the top 4 cards of my library: Hedron Caller, Swamp, Haywire Might, Arcane Signet. I get to put a land from among them onto the battlefield tap. That's going to be the Swamp. The rest go into the graveyard. Shigeki goes back to my hand. Then I'm going to start my turn.
Do it up.
Oh, and then these creatures get bigger.
That's what's up.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I wish I could do more.
I did one thing, and that one thing was really cool.
No, you hustle.
Yeah, I
You
actually
hustle.
very much feel like we have to kill you this turn, or you might actually. Is your cat trying to take your graveyard away?
He is.
I'll just move this for you. All right, so my land for turn is going to be Shifting Woodlands. I do have Delirium, although I don't think it matters. No, not really. So close.
Tim, I'm hurt that you want to attack me.
I mean, I can't kill you.
But you still want to attack me, and that hurts.
I do still want to attack you. I just can't kill you. So, kind of hard to say. Okay. So I think what I will do instead is I will
remember you.
There it is. There it is. I will move to combat and attack each of you with a bird.
Again, I don't understand. Why can't the doctors fly? Like, I don't understand.
And I will attack zombie with Toski as well.
I will block with a 6/6 doctor.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll take 2.
Take 2. Critter.
I took 2.
No, don't eat my cards.
I'll draw 3 cards. Okay. 1, 2. Colorless, black, black, black. I'm going to play Vein Ripper.
Oof. No response.
Vein Ripper's good. Everybody's good with Vein Ripper.
I mean, I don't like it.
Yeah,
What is Vein Ripper?
Vein Ripper is a 6/5 flyer. Has ward, sacrifice a creature. A most important text is that whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life.
Okay.
And then I am going to pay 4 and play Culling Ritual.
Oh, not a fan of that.
What's Culling Ritual?
Destroy each non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less. Add a green or a black for each permanent.
Oh, I think we're just dead.
Well, I guess I'll respond to it.
I have...
Nah, he's got to kill Vein Ripper.
I'm going to cast Ephemerate, targeting Abdel Adrian.
Or not.
Alright. Good to resolve this?
Yeah, I can't respond to that.
Okay, so I'm going to get these back. And then Abdel Adrian. The cat is going crazy.
I won't draw any of these cards because it's not your turn.
Yep. Alright, so Abdel Adrian leaves the battlefield and re-enters as part of resolving Ephemerate. Ephemerate goes on rebound. I have 2 card draws on the stack, a Sorcerer Spyglass trigger, and an Ichor Wellspring. So I guess I'll name Doesn't really matter. I'll just name Shigeki Cause.
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw a card off Ichor Wellspring. And then I will exile any number of stuff. It doesn't matter because basically all of my soldiers are going to die. And then everyone else is going to die because it's way too much damage.
Right. Well, I mean, just on my birds alone, everyone dies.
Yeah, I know. And then I guess I'll get rid of OG. It's one. Oh wait, OG wasn't gonna die, right?
Yeah, mana value 2 or less.
All right, don't get rid of that. The wedding ring, unfortunately, has to go.
I mean, it doesn't.
Wait, it's a token. It's gonna go either way.
Well, it has a mana value of 4 because you're getting.
Copies.
Oh, it's a copy.
It's a copy of this. Yeah.
Token.
It's
right,
it's a
so
token
then,
copy. Yeah.
I think that's all I can get rid of. I'll make 4 tokens in return. So I'll go up to 12. And then I'll draw 2 cards. 1, 2. I didn't draw my out, so I guess we're all dead.
Well, so I mean, just quick math. If everybody can tell me how many things die, because it's not each, it's target. So it has to. I have to be able to get up to the total. I mean, I have 3. I have 3 things that are going to die.
I have 6, 10 things that are going to die.
So how about just creatures actually? Because
6.
So 6, 12 is 18.
1, 2, 3.
Oh right, I forgot.
You got more than 36 damage right there.
Okay. Yep. Bane Ripper triggers all around.
Yeah.
Yay.
The cat.
I was okay. So next turn, I was going to evoke the Metal Boon and give everything +1, and then play Masquid Nexus, making everything dogs. So they'd be a big wall of flying dogs that are indestructible.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Johnny boy, you're not dead. You might be at 0.
His 2 drop dies.
Yes.
Oh, it's
now.
Yeah, the thing that was equipped dies.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think the lesson learned here is that you should have saved Pata Exile for the thing that made clothes for everyone.
You know what? No.
That's a flawless
I am very content with my decision. I think it was a good choice.
Boy,
I stand by that. GG though.
I am stoked with what this deck did. Like,
yeah,
I did a whole lot of nothing, but it looks good.
Next turn.
Oh no, God no!
I think everybody could have won next turn.
Well, so I mean, this is only a 6/6. I could have cast this again, but like, the card I would have drawn is Traverse, so I could have drawn a lot of cards. I mean, I could have gotten Gallifrey Stands and put it into play, but then I have to live until my next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, you definitely would have lived because I was gonna start flickering OG infinitely, so you would have gained enough life.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
OG is the OG.
GG
well,
gamers.
OG was just gonna be a Scry 2 game
Right.
life.
See you. GG's. Thanks for playing.
That was a lot of fun, guys. Yeah, you should totally go to the Head Games YouTube channel and subscribe to that so you can get his arena videos and our podcast. And they're awesome.
Oh
This deck's fun. Like that's the thing about this deck. It will never win, and I know that going into it. Actually, what I would have drawn would have been no, it would have been that, but like I would have gotten what underneath this thing. The 13th Doctor. Yeah, I didn't have much going for me. Like, I have a lot of stuff, but like other than that, I didn't have a lot. But I'm excited that I finally got to cast the 5th Doctor kicked.
Yeah.
I
The
could have.
5 doctors.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't look at my doctors all that much. Oh, Gallifrey's stance was all the way at the bottom. How many doctors would I have had left? That is the real question. No, your deck is really cool, Tim.
It's funny because it plays a lot of bad cards. Like, things that's really remarkable about it is there's so many cards in it that are like very mid, I guess.
Right.
But that, and I couldn't. There was a couple of different ways that I could have gone. Like, I thought about going all artifacts or all
Right.
enchantments, like like really going hard into one of those, but it
Right.
just didn't feel like there was quite enough of either. I saw some all artifact builds because of the Warhammer 40k deck,
Sure.
because I had a lot of like black artifact
creatures, yeah.
synergy.
Oh,
so
yeah,
there was
yeah.
so there was a lot of opportunity there. But like this card,
I remember that
yeah.
when I was a kid.
Yeah, and really, like, as long as I've triggered Rendwall once,
Oh my God, that's
this is a
hilarious.
4 mana draw 3, and it just scales so ridiculously from there. So objectively bad card, just perfect in this deck. It's a very funny one, and it wasn't my idea. I really like. I won't say that my deck is particularly original. I think I made.
I don't think it has to be.
I think I made slightly different choices on a lot of what I was seeing. There was a couple of things I can't remember what they were, but at least a few things that I was like, I'm really surprised nobody else is playing with this. Can't remember what it was. But yeah, the deck is almost like, it's funny because it's like it's gonna win by doing what it just did and doing that damage over time. To, like, everybody's gonna beat each other up, and then I'm gonna win with an aristocrat effect like Vein Ripper or
I like it a lot.
Worm.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, Massacre Worm's nasty because it just kills all the birds.
Super nasty. Yes, it kills all of my opponent's birds, and they lose life for each one they have at that point. And of course, Meat Hook Massacres in the deck. I think that's it though. There were some that went further into that as well.
No, I think that's all you really need though. I think
the finishers.
I liked the political play that there is, where it's like, okay, you have to attack each other, and it's just like, okay, we're gonna do everything we can to like. It was a very fun playing experience, and I think I really want to make sure I bring that up during the podcast, where it's like, hey, I played against it, and it's really fun forcing people to attack. And
yeah, it is. It's like, it makes the game like be a little bit more cutthroat, but it also, like, people get to do that thing where they're like, oh, I have to attack, I'm sorry, but and game chose to keep each other fairly even.
Right.
You know, which I'm glad of, really. I mean, there was some tactical damage going around there.
Yeah.
But mostly everybody just wanted everybody to be at a similar life total. So, but what I can't wait to see in this deck is Coat of Arms.
Ew. Why would you? Yeah. You're a monster.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh my God.
Now everyone's birds are huge.
Oh my God. That's amazing. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, how many birds did I have?
6.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, they're gigantic. So, yeah, it's interesting at the very least. I don't know that I would ever build it in paper, but it was fun to build and fun to play.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about Moxfield. You can just try it out a couple times, see if you really like it. If you do, you can then just buy it if you want it, or if
it wouldn't be too bad. Like, I didn't build on a budget per se. What does it say? Actually, Moxfield says the deck is $500. So I mean, a couple of standouts, you know.
Well, it could also just be some of the printings you chose too. Like, it doesn't choose the cheapest printings.
That's a great point. But as far as like spells that I know are objectively expensive, that I Urza Saga's in the deck, but it certainly doesn't need to be.
No.
Like really, like there's a fairly critical mass of. So the answer to your question, like how many things have 2, the answer is 46.
Holy!
Yeah,
literally half the cards in your deck.
Almost all the creatures are 2 types. There's really only a couple exceptions. Vein Ripper. I actually put Thunderfoot
Peregrine Kavu.
Yeah. I put Pygmy Kavu's in there. Thunderfoot Baloth is the lieutenant that makes all my creatures +2/+2 and trample. So it makes all my birds 4/4s.
That's even worse.
Yeah, Massacre Worm, Orin Frostfang, Toski.
Yep.
What else? Beast Whisper. Basically all the like card draw. Well, not all of it, but a lot of the card draw is not 2 creature types, but almost everything else is.
That was
a card called Bloodseeker in it, which I'm not convinced of. It's just another kind of aristocrat effect. It's whenever a creature.
It has been a while, King Spade. How are you?
Whenever a creature an opponent controls enters, you may have that player lose 1 life.
Yeah, so that deck's just really cool. Like, it's an original idea, like building concept. I think Wizards did a very good job of designing this card.
And it's funny because it's the backup commander in that deck.
Right.
And I really like the front commander is like meh. But the backup commander is actually kind of cool.
I think people are looking more forward to the Scarecrow than the main commander.
Yeah. Azuri's Predation, super good. That's the one that makes all the beasts that fight everything.
Yep. That's really good.
Kill everybody's birds and get beasts just on your side to replace them. Yeah, I mean, some of the things it's I have Whip of Erebos in the deck, and I'm just entirely unconvinced by it.
I mean, the lifelink is nice.
Yeah, that's fair. It maybe it's good enough just for that reason. I have the Bow of Nine.
I'm not playing second game King Spade, so I do apologize. If you were an hour earlier, I totally would have let you in. I love playing with my viewers, but we're not getting a second game in today. It's already getting late, and I have a huge day tomorrow. But we're just talking about kind of like prepping for our next podcast episode. Talking about Jet's deck over here. That's the next podcast episode.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I should have some time to flesh out the notes tomorrow.
Okay. I'm getting pictures done tomorrow.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So it's going to be a busy day tomorrow, but I'm not like too concerned about it. No, looking forward to recording the podcast. Ew, turn 1 solar and get that shit out of here.
Get it out of here.
But yeah, I don't think I have another game in me tonight.
Oh no, I certainly don't. I didn't really have that one in me.
I know. I was already tired, but I was just excited because I wanted to. I haven't played Commander in almost a month and a half now, probably.
Yeah.
Well, the last time I played was with you, so.
Yeah. I really I have like a whole bunch of card sorting to do, and now I have to update a bunch of decks because you know why. And I mean, they're minor upgrades, but that's just it. Like there's also been a bunch of new cards. Like there's a card in Duskmourn Commander. It's in the red-black pre-built that I don't know the name of it, but it's a 3-mana demon that makes demons cost 1 less to cast. And whenever you cast a spell without paying its mana value, it deals damage to a player equal to the difference.
Interesting.
So if I put it in Hitotsugu and Kairi, it doubles the damage effect.
That's horrible.
And it makes Hitotsugu and Kairi cheaper. So it's like an auto include in the deck, and I just haven't had time to,
to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were just talking about this on the command zone, how it's like they have so many decks, and I feel that way too. I don't even know my number now; it's like 13 or something, like 13 decks, and that means I play each of them like once every year, basically.
Yeah, except for when we go to like Magicons and shit.
Right. So, but I mean, they probably play way more than we do.
Well, they play it at their job too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
so they have a live in-person play group that they can play with regularly, and they all go on everybody else's shows, and they all probably actually have social circles in which they play, and we don't really have that right now. Haven't for a while anyway. They're gonna, I mean, I can't wait to be done with school, because really, like, there's a place in downtown Lancaster. The store that I've been playing at pre-releases is called Farbo, and Farbo opened up a secondary location that they call the Midnight Oil. It's also right in the center of the city, but on a